Hello viewers and welcome to more Action on Ride, which was released a few weeks ago. Of course, we've had a break away playing some of the project cars and be catching up on some other videos. This video was recorded back at the time. I'd recently upgraded my Yamaha 2015 Yamaha R1 and we're racing around Road America. And I'm getting on the brakes and the bike's all over the place still. This was very tricky to control once it had all the extra bits and bobs put onto it. Lots of grip from the tyres, powerful brakes. It meant the bike moved around a lot, so I was learning how to ride it around these corners and get on the power quickly and straighten up as much as possible. We can see we've adopted to putting the replay cam as the main view here. If you can watch this at 60 frames per second, please do, because it really does make a huge difference to the look and feel of it. Ride was a game which, on release on the consoles, saw a number of issues, which could have been avoided. As I get a little wheelie just on the hill there, how good did that look as well? Really nice details. It was a game that had a number of issues on the consoles at launch. It doesn't run as smoothly on the consoles as it does on the PC, which is a bit of a shame, because I really do feel that running on a smoother frame rate, this game really does transform as I go a bit wide there. Again, just learning my braking points, and it really does transform the look and feel of the game. But I really enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun on Ride, and the only thing stopping me getting back on it right now is time. Time is obviously always limited as I spread myself across so many different titles to play, and of course you don't just want to play them where possible, you want to at least be competent in going round. So we go down this straight. Kettle Bottom was this section which we found out recently, of course. Running around on project cars and into the braking zone. Oh, heavy braking, shoulder barging out the way and taking to the lead. I'm not hanging around on this race. I really just wanted to crack on and really discover the limits of this particular bike. Just go around the final corner and up the hill. Down the main straight, so very quick down there. And now I'm thinking, right, I need a braking point. I don't have one yet, so you're always braking a bit early. You're looking for, generally, the ground markings are quite well situated in this game, and it gives you a good reference point to braking and turning in, settling your rider into the corner. A little bit of wheel spin on the exit, and then trying to get on the power. You can see there the wheelie just coming up. We go down the straight in the lead. Struggling with this braking zone. Bike's a little bit unstable, goes a bit wide for me, so we need more practice there. But overall, I really liked riding round on this on the different bikes. I thought it handled really nicely. It was a lot of fun to play. There's lots of nuances to it. And apart from the issues that they had at launch on the console versions, it was a bit of a shame because it kind of let down the whole experience. But for me, it was, even on the PC version, maintaining 60 frames, it's quite difficult for my PC to manage it, and I've got quite a powerful PC, so certainly some optimization could be done there. But the biker looks absolutely amazing. When you look at slow-mo replays, there's loads of detail on the bikers, and there's lots of little animations as well. They've really worked at making sure the biker animates and the bike animates in the right way. You can see the direction change there. It looks absolutely fantastic on the replay when you see those direction changes, especially if you watch the French Riviera replay. If you check out the Ride playlist, do check out that replay, and it really adds a lot. I got a bit wide there. I was very lucky to get away with that. Going to that final corner, so running a bit more smoothly, and I've completed this lap now, nearly a couple more corners. And I'm thinking, there was a lot more speed in the bike. I'm getting it round smoothly, but I'd really like to find a bit more speed. So on this next lap, I'm going to push a bit harder, try and find a bit more speed, and see what we can do in terms of later braking. That's out now, really pulling out. You can see, this difficulty setting, when I hadn't got the extra parts for my bike, I was way behind the other bikes. And then I got the new parts, then I had to learn how to ride the bike a bit better, and now I'm really sort of going for it. And you know, if I did lots of races again, you know, it's like anyone, if you do lots of practice, you'll get better and better and better, and you'll really learn how to maximize your bike and its performance. And it was great to see the wide selection of courses, you know, different sort of varying selection they had in there. Of course, MotoGP 15 has been announced now as well, and we'll be looking at that in the coming days, some gameplay there. Looking forward to seeing how MotoGP 15 has evolved year on year. Certainly, I think that Milestone will be working hard to make sure that the next MotoGP title has a far smoother launch than ride in terms of some of the issues that were found in terms of testing. And I'm confident that Milestone will have got on top of everything and sorted it out this year. And you know, if they do put it all together, the package so far we're seeing is considerable in terms of the amount of riders in the game. Certainly some little surprises in store there as well. Make it very special. Going around this final lap, just trying different things in terms of braking. I'm always trying different things, you know, to do with front and rear brakes and getting on the power at different times and little things trying to find more speed. You know, you could do loads of laps and still find new ways to find lap time. And so now trying a different braking style, and it hasn't worked, and it sends me into the gravel. Typical. So getting back on track, and that didn't work for me. I'm going to try a different braking style again here, and that didn't work either for me. So a couple of last minute braking types, trying them out, didn't work for me, sent me off the track, and I finish off the podium after dominating the race. Typical. But I enjoyed it all the same. This is, you know, ride's a game I'm going to keep coming back to and trying some of the different bikes. There'll be more videos on the channel. Do let me know which types of bikes and courses you're enjoying yourselves. And as ever, there'll be more from me very soon.